put it there. Doesn't really matter where it is. And then activate. Oh my fucking... What the hell? Hang on a second. My game is about to die. I need to stop the recording. I'm at 3 frames per second. This is crazy. Whoa. What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Scrap Mechanic. And today I'm going to be checking out another awesome wave of creations from the lovely workshop. Some old, some new, and these are all awesome. But before I get into the episode, I want to tell you guys, I am aware that the new test engine branch is out. And unfortunately, my graphics card is not compatible. My game simply keeps crashing. So instead we're going to be checking out a few creations. The first one is the Mecha Boat. Oh god lord, this is huge. This is really huge. It's not necessarily mecha as in the size is huge, even though it is, but it's a mecha boat, meaning it can walk. Well, technically that would be just like a walking boat, I guess, but it's still pretty cool. So there's a little driver's seat out here. For those of you guys, by the way, who don't know this trick, this is very useful. As soon as you get onto any driver's seat and you go off again, you spawn right on top of it. So in case you have something very tall you want to get up to, that's the way to do it. But yes, let's see about this driver's seat right here. First of all, this is awesome. This is freaking awesome. Are we turning? Yes, we are. Slightly. Okay, it's starting to speed up a little bit with the turning there. That is awesome in itself. Another thing is that we have that door back there. That is so freaking cool. There's not really, I don't think there's anything in here. Okay, well this is a perfect new opportunity to check out a mod that I have downloaded. Link is in the description, by the way. Let's just put a little bed there and let's just lay down and sleep. Yeah, that's an awesome mod because there's so many new parts, like way too many to list. I'm just gonna get the interface up there. There we go. You see this? You see all these parts? This is one mod. Actually, I think these lower ones here are from another mod, like stopping from number 15 of the billiard ball. But still, like this is a mod pack and everything is included from MJM to Durf to Grego. So I believe every one of them actually work together. So I will do my best to find their links, put them in the description below. Please go ahead and check them out. They're awesome. And just in case you were wondering, because there is this little wheel icon there, that also means yes, it indeed is drivable. So for instance, if I do something like this, so I disconnect it right there, then I can connect this one over to here, and that way we can now close and open the door from the bed. That is awesome. And then of course we got another switch in here which is going to open and close the door, so there is a little logic gate set up down there, which is pretty cool. But you can go ahead and you can download this in the description below. There is a link to it and you can decorate the inside however you want. Also, by the way guys, let me know if you want a video on some of this, because this is awesome. Like there is some huge wheels, I think. Let me just try to go down there. See that? That is big. That is freaking huge. This is like unnecessarily huge. Let's do that one more time right there, and let me put that right up there. There we go. So now it is time to check how this one walks on some better terrain as well, because now we're on a flat terrain, and I need to see how it does on, well, terrainy terrain. Is that even a thing you can say? Terrainy terrain? It's also just a little bit slow. I don't know if maybe the friction is a little bit off there. Not too sure what is happening. Oh, and of course the leg there is also just slightly messing up. It's really cool. We're tilting. We're about to hit land. I think we're doing okay. What is happening with the wheel there? And by the way, we already hit land, because we're on it. I seem to be stuck. Yeah, we are stuck on both sides. Let me take this one down. So I guess an incline is the biggest enemy right here. Let's get the lift down there, and let's put you someplace much nicer. So let's hop on up again, and let's test the walking extensively. So let's go. This is just a little path that I found not very far away from the platform back there, as you can clearly tell. It seems to be doing like kind of the same, I want to say, at least on the semi-flat terrain here. So that's pretty good. It's a good thing we don't have any inclines around. Well, we do, but not as obstacles. You know, it's almost kind of like the feet are actually sliding just a little bit. So maybe I should put this one into a flat world and try it there. Or maybe that's just going to make it worse. Like I was kind of hoping that a very few bumps in the terrain was going to be able to make this one grip onto it much better. But I guess that is sadly not the case. Okay, so I'm going to be putting it down here because there's a little hill here. There's another very small hill right there. And so I figured this is a good terrain because this is a little bit more bumpy than the path over there. And may I just say, by the way, this looks so gorgeous. Like this is completely vanilla from what I understand, so it is very nice to see the hull of the ship actually being so well made. Like, this is looking very, very good. Also, the test here is looking kind of the same, I want to say. The feet are still not really gripping onto it at all. I'm hoping that's going to change once I get a little bit closer to these sand dunes here. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, but this is not really going anywhere. Let me try one... Wow, hang on a second. Can I get off? There we go. Let me try one more thing, because there is a thruster in this mod pack that is incredibly powerful. And I mean really incredibly powerful. This one, the level 5, there is no sensible reason why anyone should use this. If you actually need this, you need to stop building. Alright, so as you can see there's a button, and I hooked that up to the thruster there, and I'm just gonna tap this once. Reason why I put a button there is because I don't want it to be activated permanently. But let's see about this right there. Oh my god! That was awesome. Look at this. Seriously, I don't even know what to say. I'm messing up my words, but that was freaking cool. Yeah, that's how freaking powerful it is. I'm just gonna try to exchange this button here with a switch if I can get up the... Yeah, there we go. And put it there. Doesn't really matter where it is. And then activate. Oh my fucking... What the hell? Hang on a second. My game is about to die. I need to stop the recording. I'm at 3 frames per second. This is crazy. Whoa. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. I see. No, wait for me. Wait for me. Don't leave me behind. Oh my god. Okay, so now it officially froze. I just dipped to literally 0 frames per second. I have to get out of here. I'm sorry, guys. I'm gonna have to leave this world. Otherwise, my game is messed up forever. Okay, guys. We are now back in a completely normal world. No flying, walking boats that are messing up the universe or anything. So now it is time to check out the next creation. And that is why I'm here at this sort of semi-flat ground. Because we're gonna check out a Strand Beast, yeah! And if you don't know what a Strand Beast is, it's basically, at least to me, very, very advanced. But it's a set of legs that are connected to a bunch of loose bearings, and then nature itself should just blow wind onto a sail, and then that's gonna trigger the walking motion or whatever. But this is scrap mechanic. We don't have any wind, so we're gonna have to do it by a seat. Are we going backwards? I honestly don't know if we're at all going anywhere. Let's try to go forwards a little bit. Can I please help it along the way with the driver's seat? There is not really anything happening. Also, why on earth do we have wheels on? And right there, that's good. Right, so I'm gonna try to remove those wheels just to see if it makes any sort of difference whatsoever. Also, we could turn. I completely forgot about that. There is a little suspension glitch down there. It almost seems like we're not really at all walking forwards. Like the legs are gripping a little bit strangely. I'm not too sure if this is a work in progress. I don't think it said so on the controls. Yeah, we're making just a tiny, like really teeny tiny bit of progress right there. But if you can tell right here on the front leg, whenever it's trying to take a step, and I'll mark it like right now, you see that? Then it's technically not touching the ground. So I think there's a little bit something wrong with the walking system on this one. Yeah, I'm sorry to say it, guys, but I'm gonna... Oh, whoa, what the hell are you doing? Okay, right, I'm gonna get you onto the lift before you screw up any further. I think I may have removed some sort of block by accident, I'm not too sure. But either ways, this one, I'm sorry to say it, it just does not walk correctly. I was hoping it would, but it didn't, sadly. Well then, it's a good thing we still have 2 creations that we're gonna check out today, and these 2 are by the YouTuber named RetroSpecs. He is amazing at building scrap mechanic stuff, and he has built a few Halloween-y special type creations. The first one is a Jackolantern, and would you look at this, it looks sinister, like incredibly sinister. And when I saw this, honestly, I needed to fly it. Oh yeah, by the way, it flies. I completely forgot to tell you. But yes, indeed-o, it does. Oh, whoa, hang on. Okay, my game crashed. Is it because I said the word indeedio? Alright, so let's take a little look at the spiderweb on this one. Also, I have to ask you guys this. Do any of you guys get that bug where Scrap Mechanic crashes and then it starts to sync up the game in Steam? And so it's frozen on 0% syncing for a long time, and then all of a sudden you can play it again? Because that's quite annoying for me. Well, anyway, this is not really too crazy, I guess, so let's just get up there again. I'm sorry to say it, but if this one crashes once I press W again, I may not be able to actually review it. So let's see. Oh, yes, beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So 2, oh, okay, whoa, hey, hang on a second. That's the wrong way, hang on a second. Hang on, what am I doing? I'm not even no, avoid the tree, Good. We're making progress. Oh, that looks so freaking awesome. How about number 5? Oh, that's okay, right. So that's opening the top. Number 6. Yes, of course. Oh, that looks so freaking cool. I didn't know you can actually set the color, but I guess you can. God, this is looking awesome. This is looking freaking awesome. And you can, of course, also turn it. That is using the suspension glitch. And you know what? Just the attention to detail in general, because not only does the pumpkin itself look absolutely sinister, but also the top. There's that little bit of a knot, and that tells me that RetroSpecs has a lot of attention to detail. I'm gonna see if this one is truly stunty, and this is not truly stunty, so I need to make sure that I actually make a loop instead of just a flip. Alright, so let's see about the backflip there. I think I need to turn this one just okay, right, there we go. So this, right, now we're just going down. I'm not even gonna be making a loop with this, but it's okay. It's alright, let's just save it. And can we do a roll before we hit the ground? I think we can, and then... Yes, stuck the landing. That was actually pretty good. Alright, so this in here must be some sort of gyroscopic turning system. I'm not too sure because I see that little suspension there. Yeah, and that is hooked up there. So that must be some sort of turning system that is also a gyroscope at the same time. It looks like a gyroscope, and then of course there's a bunch of engines. There's a bunch of thrusters as well. But anyways, let's see if this one can make a corkscrew. This is a strange thing I just did. Also something that is kind of messing me up a little bit. Now I'm pressing 4, which is pitching me, or rather rolling me to that side. Now I'm pressing 3, which is rolling me to the opposite side. So it's basically inversed. And that's a little bit strange for me. I think it looks just a little bit better in darkness here. Yeah, that looks way better. It's not like it's a more sort of present glow, but it looks a lot more awesome within the shadows itself. Also because if you see this lurking from far away, you would probably run. But either ways, I'm just going to put this one onto the left. I'm going to delete it, and then I'm going to load in the next thing, which is also Halloween related. And there it is. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Wizzy Witch. And the attention to detail again is freaking amazing. Like, you got the lips in the bolt there, you got the eyes, you got the sort of darkish skirt there, the broom, the tits. I mean, everything is just completed, and it's awesome. The controls there, that is okay. So that is going up, and then I guess, oh, that is so freaking cool. I didn't even notice the thrusters in the back there, but apparently that is also a thing. And then of course you can also turn it. Oh, this is so freaking cool. This is so freaking cool. I'm not so sure what number 2 did. Maybe we're going down. That is... Oh, I hear it. Okay, I hear it. Right. I'm sorry about the quick silence there, but that is the horn, apparently. What? How the hell is this possible? Well, Halloween is a strange time, but I don't think that should ever be possible. Maybe it's Brent Batch's stabilizers or somebody else's stabilizers. I don't know, but that... crap. And let loose, or not let loose, because that's something completely different. But just go for... Yes, perfect. Go up again. Do not hit the trees. Do not hit any trees. God damn it. Right, continuing. Oh, this is freaking cool right here. I also love the little pot that she had right there, but that is being flung up to the other side of the broom there. It's still pretty freaking amazing, and just, again, the detail. Like, I told you he has a lot of attention to detail. He definitely has. I even see the ears, and it's awesome to use that block for the hair. Also, in case I forgot to say it, there is a link to RetroSpecs channel in the description below. Go ahead and check him out, because he's absolutely amazing. I mean, these creations definitely show it. Okay, so let's try this right here, because this way I can test if it's actually stabilized. Oh yeah. Yeah, look at that. And the broom is also tilting slightly. That's pretty cool, because that way you can fly up at the same time just by using these, so you don't need to press 1. So the stabilization is definitely a thing on this one as well. Also, here's something very strange, but actually the character, even though he's technically weightless, he is more heavy than the creation. I'm gonna be falling down there. I guess it's the, yeah, sort of resistance in the air or whatever. But that is absolutely amazing. Again, all of these links are in the description below. Not only the creators, but also the creations themselves. So either ways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to some more Scrap Mechanic. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode. And this is absolutely amazing. I am, once again, a little bit sad about not getting the engine update to work and make a little sort of halfway review. But yeah, it's a little bit broken, and they're still in the process of testing it out. But either ways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in to some more Scrap Mechanic. Leave a like if you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.